Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John Bell, and I'm here to review products for OFTN Reviews. Okay. Up today is anywhere from a $6 to a $12 HD camera, webcam. Okay, I really need another webcam to get different angles for my webcasts. And I saw this on Amazon. It cost me $10, and I was skeptical, but today I'm going to go all the way through it with you, from unboxing to setup to a side-by-side comparison with my Logitech camera, and we'll let you decide. Okay? And this is a YoLuke $10 USB 2.0 HD webcam. All right, we will continue with this right after this. Okay, this is the product here. Now I'm going to switch to another camera here. I apologize in advance. Okay, this is a 1080p camera. However, my capture card is only 480p. So it's going to be a little grainy and out of focus. Okay, it's a, as you can see here, it's a JiveTech digital camera. Okay, free drive digital processing chip, waterproof and dustproof, more durable, unique noise canceling technology, automatic calibration light showing better video. Okay, system requirements. The computer based on Microsoft Windows operating system, Microsoft Vista, Windows XP, Windows 2000, Windows ME or Windows 98, and an available USB port. Now, I'm sure you've seen these all over. Here's a picture of it. I'm sure you've seen these advertised all over the internet. Like I said, they vary in color, but they all have that clip on them. And they vary in price from like $6.95 to like $12.95. Now, this particular one that I bought on Amazon is no longer carried by them. I shouldn't say that. It says out of stock, do not know when it'll be back in stock. Okay, so we're going to unbox it here. We have a PC camera user's guide. Okay, we have a YoLuke thank you card. Thank you for buying our product. Okay, in the PC camera user's guide, it says product design unique, beautiful, and practical. The product does not to install drivers. I guess that means you don't need drivers for this. The product using COM's high-class chips is high-definition, stable performance, built-in microphone, high-performance input, call clarity, and long sound transmission distance. Okay, let's get to the specs. USB performance, computer USB port, auto attribute setting okay, exposure adjustment, manual focus adjustment so the camera is suitable for any angle and any distance. Okay, technical specifications, default resolution 720p. So this is a HD camera. Interface USB 2.0, speed 30 frames per second. Okay, connect the camera's USB to the camera USB interface connector. The computer will automatically recognize it without having to drivers. Then open the software like chatting software or video conference software and input the camera. Click the camera button and then you can use the camera directly. Okay. There's a manual focus adjustment. Some of our products have LED fill light functions. Okay. This, I wanted to highlight this here. Okay, to see if you can see that. It says default resolution 720p, speed 30 frames per second. We shall see. Again, I apologize for this picture being so grainy. It is a 480p capture board with a 1080p camera slung on it. So, I think there's a lesson there to be learned. Okay. Alright, we'll get rid of all this stuff here now. Set it aside. Okay. Okay, there it is. Okay, as you can see, 4.8 millimeter to infinity web camera. Okay, it has a clip. It's not spring loaded. Yeah. So I don't know how you're going to attach this to. Let me see if it will attach to a monitor. Yes, it will, but with it just like this, I attached it to my monitor, the top of the monitor, so you could use it for Skyping or a replacement computer camera for any type of video conferencing, all that. And the other end of this here is a USB 2.0. All right. And so now we're going to go through all the specs on this, but you have to excuse me because we have to take a short pause while I set up the camera for a side-by-side comparison with my Logitech. And I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, I'm back. We took that little time out here for me to set up the camera so we could get a side-by-side comparison of it. Okay, once again, this is the YoLuke camera, 2.0, supposedly HD webcam for $10. Okay, right now I'm filming this on my Logitech C920, which is a true 1080p camera, and as you can see, it gives a good picture. Okay, first let's start with the audio. We'll do an audio side by side. Now all all of these are filmed on the Logitech 930 camera, and the audio is what I'll tell you in the clip. Okay, so first up is the Logitech with the audio on board the Logitech.
All right, this is an example of my Logitech C920 camera recording with the dual stereo microphones inside the C920 webcam.
Okay, next up is the Logitech with my desktop
All right,
camera.
this is my Logitech C920 camera recording off my desktop microphone.
And
this is my C920 camera recording with the microphone internal to the 2.0 USB YoLuke camera.
Okay, what'd you think? Leave a comment in the description below, and I'll reply to all of them. Okay, which one did you like? Which audio did you like better? The Logitech, my desktop mic, or the YoLuke camera audio? I thought the YoLuke camera audio was a little bit tinnier but clearer. But that's just me. Okay, next up, I'm going to do the, we're going to compare frames per second and video inputs. Well, first of all, let me show you, here's the Logitech full screen and what I'm recording at. Okay, here is the YoLuke full screen. As you can see, okay, it's a little bit more in your face. It's up closer, and actually it's about 2 inches behind my Logitech, and it's still more up in your face here, and also not quite as clear of a picture. You know, you can change this, the contrast and things, but this is basically about the best I could get it. Okay, so again, the Logitech. And the YoLuke. Okay. Now, let's go to the frames per second test. Okay, let's see. I need Logitech here. Settings. Okay, let me move it over so you can see it. Oh boy. I hope we didn't get an echo in this because I had the camera on. But anyhow, Logitech HD camera. Okay. The video output here is 1920 by 1080, 30 frames a second. And you can see down here that it is actually putting out 30 frames a second. Of course, I can change the video input. Instead of it set for autofocus, I can change the settings of it here. All right. Now we will go to the, let's see. Let's go to the side by side. Okay, let me take the settings here, change it to frames per second. Well, if you'll excuse me here, I'm going to have to add a device. Okay, there. I'll just move that down below here. I've got to be able to do it. Now here's the settings here for it. I'll bring them over so you can see them. I have the audio shut off. It's a USB 2.0 PC camera. Okay, configure it. I can do then the same thing, the same video inputs. I can change brightness, contrast, etc. Okay. On the video output, it's set for 30 frames a second. And the output size, well, the output size is only 480, so we got to change that to 720. Except, looky here, there is no 720. Okay. Now, in the description below, I have the two of these cameras on Amazon's website that I have the links to. One is for like $7, the other one's $8. They're not exactly the same camera, but they are, if you know what I mean. They're just different name on the camera. And in their documentation, it actually says 480p. This documentation said 720p, which makes it HD. Okay? Reading between the lines now, Amazon, I just bought this a few months ago, and Amazon no longer carries it. Why? Well, Amazon was advertising this as an HD webcam. And it winds up that it's not. And also, if you look down here, it is recording at, it's struggling to maintain 30 frames a second. Okay, I've seen it as low as 24 frames a second. Yeah, you can see it's just jumping all over the place, 29, 30. Well, anyhow, the gist of this is it's not it is not an HD camera. Okay, it's only 480p. Now, will I send it back? Probably not. First of all, I need a second camera like I had in the beginning of this video, a top-down shot. That's what I needed a second webcam for. And it was USB, so I thought I could do it the easy way and get the HD USB from a top-down camera. But as it is now, I'm finding out that I can't because this is an HD. And my capture card was only the 480p, even though I had a Nikon S6500 1080p camera on it. The most it was going to record is 480p, so it was kind of grainy and not quite as good. So overall, what's my opinion here? I'll probably keep it. Okay. I mean, it's a good little, it's light, it's small. I can pack it away very easily if I go on the road. Use it as a second camera or a third camera for some different shots. I don't use the onboard mic. I don't use the onboard mic on my Logitech either. I use my desktop mic. So overall, it's a 480p camera. The links that I have in the description below are for the same thing, 480p. One's like $6 something, one's $7 something. So you can check those out if you want. And then also, while you're checking it out, right below here, if you're watching this on YouTube, there's a subscribe button. First, click the thumbs up. That's the like. Then go over to the share and click that, save it, send it to your friends and family. Number 3, click the red subscribe button. You can only do this once. It will change gray, say subscribe, then the bell will appear. Click the bell for every new video that I post. You'll be notified of it in your mailbox. So once again, the video camera was not quite as expected. I would assume that Amazon quit carrying them because they were advertising it as a HD camera, as I showed you in the owner's manual. It says 720p HD, but it's not. Okay, it's only 480, and they probably had too many returns on it, and they quit carrying it. The other cameras that I have linked in the description are, well, they're a few dollars cheaper, and they let you know right off the bat it's a 480p. So if you're interested in those, check out the description. Just click on it. It'll take you right to Amazon. I get a few pennies if you buy anything on Amazon after that, so, you know, it helps keep the station going. And so I would like to end with my credits. And thank you very much for watching. If you see this on Facebook, please like me. If you see this on YouTube, please subscribe. Until next time, this is John Bell, signing off.